Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing me to take part in the Governor address. Sir, I rise to support the motion of thanks that was moved by the Honorable MLA, She Sostini Sutun. But, sir, however, there are some points that I would like to point out with regard to the Governor address, sir. And I will not take much of your time, but I'll be very specific, sir. So point number one that I would like to discuss is that with regard to the incident in Mukro, sir. It is indeed a very sad incident, not only for the people of my constituency, but for the state as a whole. So after the incident happening, I think most of the MLA officers, they have been to Mukro village. So we could see the condition of the people resides in Mukro village, sir. They are very poor. There's no proper infrastructure. So, sir, I've seen that it is mentioning in the Governor address with regard to the Mukro, but in the Governor address, it seems that it fails to mention what are the things that the government is planning to do to help the people of Mukro village and also to develop the infrastructure in Mukro village itself. So there are some points that I would like to point out. Point number one is that what I would like to request from the government, sir, is that to kindly set up one upper primary school and along with one secondary school in Mukro village. Because till now there's only one government LP school in Mukro. So students from Mukro village, after they pass their class, the LP school, they have to travel all the way to Barato, to Maideng, to get their upper primary studies. So that is point number one, sir. And also, sir, point number two, what I would like to raise is that with regard to the upgradation of the sub-center in Mukro village, I think most of us have seen it. It is such in a dilapidated condition. So I would like to urge upon the government, sir, to kindly upgrade the sub-center into a PHC, sir. That is point number two. And also, sir, point number three. We are all very grateful to the government after the incident that is happening in Mukro. The government provides some financial support to all the victim family. But as I have said before, sir, only one-time support is not sufficient for some of the family members. Because some of the family members, they lost their father, they lost the person who used to work and earn for the family. So only one-time support is not sufficient, sir. So that's why, sir, I would like to request upon the government, at least if possible, a monthly kind of support should be provided to the 5 victim families of Mukro village. And point number 4, sir, I would also like to urge the government to kindly expedite the setting up of a border outpost in Mukro village. Just day before yesterday, the IC in charge of Barato outpost, he was calling me, sir, that Assam official, they were calling him, and they were telling him that the temporary check post that was set up by Meghalaya government, police, it has to be removed, sir. Just day before yesterday, the IC called me, sir. So that's why, sir, I would like to urge upon the government to kindly expedite the process to set up a permanent border police outpost so that the people of Mukro will feel safe and secure, sir. And, sir, another point, what I saw in as per my knowledge, sir, it seems that the government of Assam, it does not respect or maintain the status quo, sir. Why I'm saying this, sir? Because just to give you an example, there's 3 construction that is going on in Block 1 area, sir. One that is the construction of the police outpost at Umlanghong Sabah. I already informed the government, but till now no action has been taken, and the construction of that police outpost has already been completed. And also, sir, the very same issue that we are discussing to remove the forest gate of Assam or to relocate it. But in the process, sir, I've been there just last month. What I found is that it's very shocking, sir. Instead of removing or relocate the forest gate, but they are strengthening the infrastructure of that particular gate, sir. I've seen that big wall is coming out. And also, sir, just in front of the forest gate, the government of Assam, they are constructing one big road, sir. I don't know whether this has come to the knowledge of the government or the district administration or not, but this needs to be taken care of, sir. Because from our side, whenever we try to construct anything, surely the government of Assam official, they will come and stop us. But while the government of Assam, they are constructing some road or some building in Block 1 area, from the government of Meghalaya side, we are just keeping quiet, sir. So, sir, especially for these two incidents, it needs to be stopped immediately, sir. And also, sir, another point, that is the second phase of the border discussion. As we all know, sir, that there's 36 number of villages which are all inhabited by Panar people in Block 1 area. So, sir, with the government trying to solve the border issue, I would just like to request upon the government, kindly make sure that all these 36 villages which was inhabited by Panar people to be included in the list, and also, if possible, all 36 number of villages, they should be returning back to Meghalaya. This is what the people want, sir, because I've seen and have been there. Despite being there for hundreds of years, till now there's no developmental activities that is happening inside this Block 1 area. So that's why, sir, I would like to urge upon the government to kindly bring back all the 36 number of villages back to Meghalaya.